Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday and welcome back to The Fuck Is. And today's The Fuck Is was supposed to be a moisturizer, but I just won this contest with CoverFX, and so I felt like it would only be right to now do today's video on them. So today's video is about the CoverFX Total Cover Cream Foundation, and it is CoverFX's cream foundation option in their line. It is $42 for a 0.42 fluid ounces, or 0.42 ounces since the cream foundation is pretty solid. I, again, wear the shade N80 in CoverFX products. It has a little bit yellower undertone than most of the CoverFX products that I use, and it is the one that you will get the most coverage out of. Now, cream foundation normally has like the certain stigma attached to it. It's gonna be thick, cakey, super full coverage no matter what, and it's gonna feel heavy. CoverFX now, and I've tried other cream foundations before, and this one doesn't have that. This one can be applied medium coverage if you use like a beauty blender, and if you use a dense brush, you can get that full coverage look. It does give a little bit of cake face, but if I get like really cakey after doing it, I go over it with a clean beauty blender and it kind of just makes it look really soft and even, because sometimes it could accentuate the texture of my skin. But the compact that you have, that's going to last you a lot longer than some of the other foundations I've tried, because you really work at shearing it out. I will say the formula is not as the testers at Sephora, the formula is creamier somehow. Maybe they put a couple drops of oil in it every day to make sure, because people are using it day in and day out. But mine doesn't have the same as creamy texture as the ones at Sephora. So when I apply, I do feel a little bit of a dragging motion, which isn't the greatest for me because that's not what I want, but it does happen. I like this foundation a lot. It would, if I had to have like one cream foundation, it would definitely be this one, because of the fact that it's really lightweight for a cream foundation, but you get that full coverage, super Instagram, I have no flaws look with very little, work to it. So the Sephora.com site says that it is an antioxidant-rich 2-in-1 foundation and concealer that delivers medium to full buildable coverage, which is completely correct. I don't know about the antioxidant thing, but it depends what you like. I can't use it as a concealer because it is a little, like, the neutrals for CoverFX are still very yellow, and I put a little more ashen for some reason in the body, so I end up looking a little more yellow in the face. But it's really comfortable. The new CoverFX Correct Clicks, Cover Clicks, and Enhanced Clicks, the little click sticks, they're all made with that same formula, but in a stick form. So this travels well on its own, but if you wanted like a smaller traveling option, the Cover Click in N80 is the exact dupe for this. The exact match, it's an actual dupe. It's just in the stick form. So it is a radiant finish. So if you don't set it heavily, you will be very dewy. You will have a very dewy, glowy look to you. If you don't like, and I know that I'm oily, so I don't like that. So I carefully powder it down and then set the powder with my beauty blender just to take away the extra powdery look, but make sure I set it. It doesn't really budge once I set it. I don't, and even if I like touch my face and I get a little in my hand, because that does happen with some foundations, I still don't look like any of my foundation has moved. It's really well made foundation. The shade range, of course I said before, the shade range at CoverFX is insanely good. It's like Make a Forever shade range where it's super wide and super varying with different undertones. Um, let's see, I'm looking at it really quick right now. So it's really good if you don't want if you want heavier coverage and you've tried the natural finish. Well, it's going to be glowier than natural finish, and but it'll set better than the natural finish. The natural finish is the one that sets the worst by far for me. So basically, best thing best thing to say right now is if you like a thick coverage foundation, then you'll probably like the CoverFX Total Coverage Cream Foundation. And I didn't swear all during this video. Fuck. There we go. I am late. I was late this week because my internet went out and then I ran out of data. So I've been off Instagram. I've been off everything for 2 days. I forgot how much internet like is in my life. Next week I have a schedule I wrote somewhere. You're gonna hear paper flipping. Next Monday's video is supposed to be on liquid lipstick or how to shop drugstore foundation. So, go back, click the little eye in the corner and go back and vote for which one do you want to see, and I will see you guys on Monday. Okay? Bye.